And hello everyone, it's nice to see everyone. I said everyone twice. Okay. Well, I am going to finish up Castlevania Symphonies for the night. I do not know what I'm going to do after. I'm kind of in a bit of a conundrum. I could do Fear. I could do The Darkness. Or I could do any other game that I've got, other than Warhammer 40k, unfortunately, which I really wanted to do earlier today. And that grinding sound in the background is my wife evidently processing some food. I've picked up so many games here recently, and I've got a bunch of games that I just picked up for my PS3 and PS4. And the one I want to do for my PS3, I would really love to do on the stream tonight. I really would. But I'm afraid that the updating on it's going to take like an hour, so I'm going to put that off for later. I could always just do some multiplayer stuff or do some like Battlefront or some Black Ops, because wouldn't mind getting those weapons, but you could actually see how bad I am at those games. Wow, this light's doing wonderful things with my nose. Alright, anyway. But, I could do some Binding of Isaac too, Could do that. But I've got a bunch of stuff that I could do. If you want, you can tweet me. It's the same as, my screen name on here. And I think everything is linked actually on my page as it is. So you can always check me out or give me ideas. Or if anybody has any really good seeds for Binding of Isaac that they might want me to do, like a really OP seed, I'll do it. It's a fun game for me. I'll play that game anytime. People just ask me for it. But I'm gonna beat this. I ended up going through last night after the stream, and I got to that boss and I had so much trouble, and I looked something up and realized there was just an item I was missing. So I was like, I'm gonna go try this boss out. So I went and tried the boss out, and I went to go save into another file, and it still overwrote the file for the game. So I went through and recorded some content just on my own, just as a mess around, and I beat the game in about 10 minutes. So this won't make for a very exciting experience, but I will finish the game for everyone. Then I will do something else, whether it be Binding of Isaac or it just sucks that there was that little left of the game, and I could have finished it last night. I could have. I thought it was going to take me forever. Then I think literally the footage I had was 26 minutes, and 10 of that was running to the area to get the item that I needed. But I'm about to open up my chat now. Hopefully it actually will. Yep, I'm live. Sweet deal. Hopefully you all stick with me through this. It's going to be pretty easy. I'm going to use the Shield Rod Alucard combination and basically beat the final boss in about 5 seconds. It'll beat any boss in about 4 to 5 seconds, regardless of who it is. So all I have to do is run into him. And I actually did try to do it legitimately, and it was just evidently I haven't found enough of my stuff, and I've got like 189% of the game complete, and somehow I'm not. It just doesn't make any sense. Yes, baby. I don't want any. Thank you. I've already had ice cream, baby. It's not a good idea to eat those two things together. I love you. And that was my wife. So I will go ahead and get this started. Might as well, because, the night is young-ish. And, oh yeah, this is going to be the ice cream stream. Because I already ate so much ice cream on the stream last night. And like I said, I'm going to do a stream probably tomorrow. It might be a longer one. It just depends on what my wife wants to do. Because I have 2 days off, and typically one of the days I stream for a long period of time, and one of the days I stream for a very short period of time, because I try to dedicate a lot of time to her. So that's not messy at all. Yeah, I actually did a stream today of The Darkness, because I didn't have much choice. My Warhammer 40k is all scratched to shit, and I've never even played it before. I was really, really excited to play it, and I was like, sweet. I guess it's going back to. I'm gonna see if I can get them to do something about it at GameStop, but probably won't. Might have to use some of that smooth talking, trying to convince him to trade me out for another copy of it. See, I'm at 188.8%. And by the time I finish this, it'll be over 190. And I don't quite understand how I'm still not strong enough. I know there's a couple rooms that I haven't found yet. I'm not going to bore you all with that. But this will literally take like 10 minutes. I think I'm right next to the boss as it is. Yeah, I'm literally right next to the boss. So I got confused on what the buttons were for a second. Okay.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
Oh, look. Yeah, that quick.
No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the series.
Sorry, this is literally going to be like the shortest stream ever. I'm not going to end it at, 10 minutes. But I will, I didn't even watch the ending, if it tells you anything. Last time, I was so pissed off when I did it, I was kind of like, really? I think I started, reading something else.
Father.
Hello, viewer. It's nice to see somebody on.
My son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to
Actually, one of the games that I actually really want to play on here is Little Big Planet. I love those games, and I forgot about them, so I get to get all of those again and play all of them.
I will defeat you again.
Not that I'll max them out or anything, but okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so let's count it down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
The bad thing is you can do that
How
with several shields.
So
This one's the best one, but you can do it like the Medusa shield. It's so ridiculous. I didn't even have the strong weapon that does this.
What profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, What were Lisa's last words?
Get me down from here and don't burn me alive.
If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Well, based on their beliefs, she's burning in hell right now too, so you're about to join her, so it's all good. Weirdos.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm kind of hoping that Final Fantasy. I've had Final Fantasy on the brain ever since I picked up X1 and X2. But no, this game, they have a Castlevania HD game that I might play at some point in time. I've never played it, but it probably won't be as good as this. I never heard of that one, and this one was one that was like, oh my god, this is such an amazing game. This didn't win a game of the year or anything, but this was probably the best game I played in '97. Honestly, I can't think of a game I played in '97 that I liked better than this. My stuff for my retweets for this just went out.
No, it's best.
It's a little late. I sent that thing like
We will meet again.
30 minutes ago.
Maybe.
I see.
It's fine though. I actually like getting this stuff shared.
Everyone's waiting for us.
That actually has gotten me a few more followers. I've only got 7 right now. I will probably do probably a 10 to 12 hour stream. If I hit 100, when I hit 1,000, I will do a 24-hour charity stream. That's if I ever hit 1,000. I would love to get 1,000 followers. I've seen there's a lot of people out there that I follow that have a ridiculous amount. One of my favorite streamers, Ray Narvaez, he's got a ridiculous amount. I couldn't believe Syndicate has 2.4 million followers. That's so ridiculous. I mean, he's awesome. He is, but Jesus Christ, 2.4 million? I look at it this way. If I actually get to the point where I get donations and stuff and people are just giving me like $1, I would be thrilled because, that stuff accumulates over time. But still, I mean, I could not believe. I wish that I could make about $25 a day doing this. Because I just do the short streams and I do my other job. I still continue to do my other job. But if I got to the point where I made about $100 a day doing this, this is all I would do. I would do it probably 7 days a week. I think it's amazing though. I'm still gonna try to shoot for. I'd like to work for Rooster Teeth, and like I said, that might be a good stepping stone, into something. Or that could be a career, It depends on even if I get my foot in the door. Because the thing is I've done hard jobs my entire life, and now I'm looking to actually do something I want to do for the rest of my life instead of, bouncing from place to place. I hate it. It actually came to where I am now to make sure that I'm going to settle. Because, I mean, where I'm living right now is kind of expensive, but it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be really, really bad. I work delivery driving and able to pay for my bills, so. But their people got a lot of money here. My wife freaking made a freaking killing this month. And I just could not believe. She made more than I did when I was working like hardcore, heavy duty, just like 60 plus hours a week. Like bleeding every day kind of bullshit, and she like killed how much I used to make. I could not believe it. I was just like, it's like, you gotta be fist fucking me. And you will hear me say that a lot. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. It's a term that me and my friends use, and I will continue to use it. Somebody's gonna get on here and be like, are you fucking serious? Are you really fucking serious? Yes, I'm really fucking serious. I already beat it. The game still only took like... just because I didn't know what I was doing on certain parts, it literally only took like maybe 6 hours. So it's not a... But I actually did get somebody to buy the game earlier today. I went to go pick up a couple more games at